Here with junior shortstop DJ Sanders. And DJ, you were one of the players that had a huge breakout season last year. How do you take your success that you had last year and then take it to the next level this year?
Well, probably what I learned from last year, that's what I'm going to take this year. And what I learned was just to be myself and like not try to put more pressure on me or outside pressure that I'm getting for everybody else. Just play free, and that's really what helped me make the biggest jump from my freshman year to sophomore year, was learning how to do that. So hopefully I'll be able to take that into this year as well.
And what was the experience like getting to play with Team USA, wear the red, white, and blue? What did you take away from that?
Well, I didn't even know that that was a dream of mine until I actually got to that point. So, I mean, it was always, it's always going to be cool to, like, play for your country. And, like, with it being back in the Olympics, like, that literally just, like, brought a whole different aspect to the sport. Like, hey, like, I actually have an opportunity to play in the Olympics to represent my country. So, I mean, it just made it a lot more fun. Like, I got to meet a lot of new people, a lot of new coaches. I learned a lot of things from them that I get to take with me and, bring it to this team. So it was just a really good experience, and it was really fun.
Hopefully we'll get to see her one day at that Olympic level. What's the thing you've worked the hardest on your game from the end of last season to this season?
Probably consistency at the plate. I feel like last year, like, I did better at the plate, but it was like, hills and valleys type of thing. So I'd rather it just be, the hills. So I'm trying to work on that, being more disciplined, just getting better mechanics, just being an all-around better hitter.
So last year you were a sophomore, not so much pressure to be a leader. This year you're a junior, one of the upperclassmen. Is that something you've embraced? And if so, what type of a leader are you?
I have not embraced it. It has been thrown at me, and I have to catch it. That's my only option. I mean, the younger girls look up to me, so, I mean, I feel like I have to be the best role model for them, which starts with perfecting myself, making sure that I'm doing the stuff that I'm, like, yelling at them to do. So, I mean, it's helped both of us. I feel like I've grown more just from trying to lead them by example. So, I mean, I would say I'm a lead by example type of leader.
And who are some of the other people on this team that have embraced that role, as you said, have been kind of thrown at?
Well, Ali and Haley, like, I feel like they just like that kind of stuff. That's, like, their personality. So they've always been really good leaders. I feel like those would be the top two if I had to pick anybody. So.
And there's going to be a lot of focus on Alex in the circle this year. Clearly, I mean, with the year she had last year. But do you feel like you guys have some depth behind her, too, with Kylie, Joe, and Macy and some of the other girls?
I mean, we have a lot of pitchers. They're all really good, but they're all really good in their own way. So, I mean, if you're expecting Kylie to be like Summer and Summer to be like Vic, like, it's not going to work. Like, you're going to have to let them, pitch the way they want to and play the way they want, and we'll just play behind them. So.
Who are some of the young players that have really impressed you in the short time that they've been here?
Actually, honestly, all of the freshmen have, because I remember how I was as a freshman, and they are so much more confident. They just, know the game. Like, I feel like if I had come in with them, I would have been intimidated by all of them. So I'm looking forward to how they're going to grow in this program. I feel like it's going to be really good.
And Lamson Park was voted the #1 softball venue in all of America. How much pride do you guys take in the fact that you get to play there all the time?
Yeah. Well, we always knew it was #1 in the country. I'm just glad everybody else finally got on the boat and figured that one out. So now I finally get to brag, with statistics to back me up. So I can just stop, just saying it. Now I have statistics to prove it.
That's right. Now we got proof, all right? But if you still haven't been, you need to go out to a game. I'm telling you right now. All right, time for a little bit of fun here to wrap up. Actually, before we do that, goals. What are the goals for yourself this year, and what are the team goals?
Okay, team goals, obviously, to win a national championship. I'm going to make some team goals right now and just say that it's not going to be the same team as last year. We're going to have to find our own identity, learn how to play with this group of girls. So that's a goal right there. Personal goals, my personal goals are not to have any type of too far expectations, if that makes sense. Like, just I think last year I put a lot of pressure on myself, so just learning from that and trying to play free and not put so much pressure on me and not have so many goals is my goal.
That sounds like a good goal that all of us could use in our daily lives. All right, now it's time for a little bit of fun. I had to throw that last one at you. Okay. All right, we'll start off with the Cajun food quiz. Okay. Boudin or crackling?
Boudin.
As Haley calls it, a stick of boudin. Gumbo or jambalaya?
Gumbo.
Seafood or chicken and sausage?
Ooh, seafood.
All right, and then to wrap up, the same questions I asked your other teammates. Who's the goofiest person on the team?
Probably Kendall or Beth Ashley.
Who's the drum leader in the dugout, the one that's always
Kendall.
banging on?
That's Kendall, yeah.
That one didn't take long.
No, that's it. It's her.
And who's the most intense person?
Ooh. Probably Haley.
That is a unanimous blank for Haley Hayden as most intense person on the team. And if you had to choose the best dancer on the entire squad, who would it be?
Probably Beth.
All right, there we go. DJ Sanders, good luck this season.
Thank you so much.